That happened organically. It wasn't planned. Yeah.
Superb, sir. And where is the poocha cat? Pilli.
Oh.
What is the name of the poocha?
Django.
Django. Okay, basically you like pets, no?
I don't like cats.
You don't like cats? Why?
I'm a dog person.
You're a dog person.
Cats are not loyal.
Ayyo.
Not
Cats.
Not loyal.
ഏഴ് വീട് അങ്ങനെ
Ah.
ചുറ്റി കറങ്ങുന്നൊക്കെ പറയും. So you don't like cats.
No.
Okay.
ആവശ്യത്തിന് മാത്രം.
All acting.
All acting.
All acting.
Such a great actor.
Okay. And did the movie shooting అది జరగడం కూడా ఒక పిక్నిక్ లాగానే జరిగినట్టు అనిపిస్తుంది నాకు.
We had
It happened like picnic.
We
Then
shot.
why did Dulquer pay you money? It is picnic, no?
Yeah, but picnic, pocket money.
Okay.
So just before we came in, I mean, with the director's promotion, I think I can tell we just crossed 100 crores. So I think,
Congratulations.
That deserves a party for
so
sure.
I think DQ can actually give us a party. No, just
Yeah.
because you asked.
Yeah,
This time
yeah.
he's going to give real money.
దుల్కర్ గారు నేను కూడా ఉన్నాను ఇక్కడే. మీ సినిమాలన్నీ ఓకే, సీతారామం, లక్కీ భాస్కర్, మనం చూసుకుందాం ఈవినింగ్ సక్సెస్ ఫంక్షన్. ఓకే, సో అండ్ కళ్యాణి, ఫర్ యూ లైక్ దే సెడ్, ఒక ఫీమేల్ ఓరియంటెడ్ సబ్జెక్ట్ రావడం, దానికి ప్రొడ్యూసర్స్ రావడం అనేది కొంచెం కష్టమైనటువంటి విషయం. అండ్ ఈవెన్ ఇఫ్ ఇట్ కమ్స్, ఇట్ బికమింగ్ సచ్ అ బిగ్ హిట్,
Yeah.
which rarely happens, but we have seen few films like Arundhati, Bagmati and all here. Alage meeku kuda success ayinanduku hearty congratulations to you once
Thank you
again.
so much.
How does it feel when they came, approached, and today sitting here?
It feels surreal is the only word that I can use.
You are also surreal, no? In the
No,
cinema.
we're all literally looking at each other every day. We see the numbers, we see everything happening, we see the feedback, and we're like, what's happening? Like, we're all in that state right now. But honestly, like everyone's saying, hats off to somebody like, see, there's always been stories, but there's never been people to back them. And the thing is, we had someone like Dulquer back this with the vision that he had. And we'll be very honest, even for a Malayalam film, for a regular Malayalam film, this was a high budget.
Correct.
It's not just for a female-centric film. For a regular Malayalam film, this was a high-budget film. And so for him to say, let's do it with a woman, like this entire series could have started with a male superhero. But the fact that he chose, no, let it be a woman, we'll start by saying her story. Not many producers would back that. And I'm so happy that he's reaping the benefits of this, because someone who takes the first step like this needs to be rewarded. And I'm really happy for that.
Congrats.
Yeah.
And Chandu garu and Arun garu, meeku inni crores vastu unnai kada సినిమాకి. So do you feel somewhere that I should have asked little more remuneration?
No.
Be frank, like how you said about cats, no?
No.
No. You're happy.
DQ garu.
DQ garu. DQ garu.
We're just grateful to be part of this project, first of all, as actors, I think.
Okay.
That's the most important thing is what I know. Of course,
Correct.
if we get some extra bonus, we're happy for sure.
ఏసీ సార్.
So, but
Gifts are accepted.
of course, gifts are accepted. But yeah, I mean, backing down vision and, you know, like Kalyani said, you know, helping a project like this was quite a courageous step, is what we all personally feel. And we are also really happy for DQ and the family, and all of us collectively are very happy and humbled at the same time.
యా, సో ఇప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ పార్ట్ అని మీరు ఫ్రాంచైజ్ అని ముందే అనుకున్నారా? లైక్ యూ థాట్ దట్ వెన్ యూ స్టార్టెడ్ రైటింగ్ ద స్టోరీ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ దట్ దిస్ ఇస్ గోయింగ్ టు
Possibilities to extend to a bigger world is that we had the idea, and we when we presented to DQ also, he was like, okay, if you're planning to build this as a bigger world, then you better have the stories ready for everything. The whole picture. We need to have an idea of the whole picture. What's going to happen post this? What happened before this? So we took at least a year to actually build those backstories, and then get into the screenplay and add these Easter eggs and cameos that you actually see in the film right now. So we have an idea of where the story is going and how this is going to end. We don't have a bound script for everything, but yeah, we'll have more chapters.
యా, శోభిన్ గారిని కూడా జస్ట్ అట్లా ఒక గ్లాన్స్ చూపించారు. యూ షోడ్ హిమ్.
Yeah,
సో దట్ మీన్స్ టు సే దట్ హీల్ బి సీన్ ఇన్ ద సెకండ్ పార్ట్.
exactly.
Yeah, so we are waiting for all of that. And see, I basically like to drink tea. എനിക്ക് ചായ കുടിക്കാൻ ഇഷ്ടമാണ്. What do you like to drink basically? You, Kalyani.
Me? I'm a hot water drinker. I'm part of something called the hot water gang. I only drink hot water.
Hot water.
Yeah.
What butter?
Just like that.
There's a gang like that?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a WhatsApp group.
Cool,
Yes.
gang.
I have a WhatsApp group called Hot Water Gang.
So every 1 hour, did you drink hot
Yeah.
water?
Yeah, pretty much that's what happens. First thing in the morning.
After all, I think I agree with that, because even as musicians, we tend to drink a lot of coffee and tea while composing. So I've also see it's that heat
Important.
that's more important. If you give it cold tea, it's not going to taste that
Correct.
good. So instead drinking hot water will sort of give you that
Yeah.
kind of a energy, I think.
Morning low first thing, just one glass of.
Yeah.
So we all send pictures of the morning water that we drink.
బాగుంది, చాలా
It's a very
బాగుంది.
silly
Boring
group.
group.
It's a very
Silly
silly
group.
group. It's the silliest group
Really?
you'll ever
Yeah.
see.
Before sleeping, before good night, what do you send? Hot water again. Hey, today I finished full
Horrible
hot
like
water.
No, I thought
I don't want to be part of that group.
You
No,
have
you
a
add
want to
something
be a part of that group.
lemon or something. ഒന്നുമില്ല.
just hot water.
Just hot water.
we have totally opposite groups.
കഠിനമായി.
Hot water group is നേരെ തിരിച്ച.
Yeah. Arun, as an audience, what is your best scene? ఈ మూవీలో మీకు బాగా ఇష్టమైన సీన్ ఏది? Not as being part as an actor, but if I ask you, audience.
Interval. Definitely interval.
చెప్పే వద్దు, ఎడిటర్ తీసేసి.
I mean, after they shot the scenes, we as actors, Dominic had shown us the scenes, but we did not see the scenes with full-blown music and orchestra and all of that. We just saw the final. We purposely didn't want to see, and we chose to watch it in the first day. So the impact it created amongst the audience, we could see it. I watched the film 4 times. So the 4th time was the actual time when I properly watched the film from starting to end. Lucky everything we probably because we were sitting in the step because we didn't get seats or something like that. So that time I was just looking at the audience's faces. Everyone was just so I was feeling very proud and happy, and I'm pretty sure all of us are feeling the same. So my favorite is the
Interval
block,
scene.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Jake sir, I think you are the first person అన్ని కంప్లీట్ ఎడిటింగ్ అంతా అయిన తర్వాత మీ దగ్గరకు వస్తుంది కదా ఆ పిక్చర్ మొత్తం. So how was your first reaction to?
What I felt after watching the even without music,
Music.
I think this is something else. The thought, it's in par with any international films you see.
Of
I mean,
course.
the production quality. Always I've heard of Dominic through my friend Nirmal, and he has very high regards for his production quality. And also they've done a music video which similarly had this kind of a vibe. And Nimish, of course. So my thinking was, how do we, without losing the essence, not like make it like an Indian or a Mallu film? Let's give it that world music feel. That's what. And I always doubt when people ask me after scoring, how's the movie? This theatre owners will call and ask, how's it? First day report, they want to know. I'm a little hesitant, but this was one movie. After the mix, I felt Rajakrishnan was mixing. After the mix, I felt, man, this is something. You know, he was feeling that vibe of a blockbuster. Just feeling it. And I said, after second half, this is no doubt, sure shot. You book how many theaters you
But
want.
we were still like in the
He was very skeptical. Dominic was like, oh,
You really had that doubt?
No, it's
No,
like
we just-
we always knew that the film had a sense of experimental element in it. There is something that Malayalis or our audience are not very familiar with watching on the big screen. But it is packaged in a commercial way that we knew it could do well. But there is always I don't know. I felt like
in movies you can never say it.
Yeah, you can't
So
predict.
there,
You
watching
cannot
it,
predict
then
how it's going.
Chaman comes on, then there's Don. I saw Don's work in the mix. Don Vincent is the sound design.
Okay.
And phenomenal job. Like for an Indian movie to have that kind of sound design, it was clearly supporting the music.
Yeah,
So Maharu, that has to go hand in hand.
correct.
That's why you see these Hollywood films, why the sound design is very tight. It's not loose. Like every gunshot, every fight, every punch is important. It has to support the music in certain way. This is perfect blend of that. And the action choreography also very stylish.
Yeah.
So audience are like, what the hell is going on? It's not something we're familiar with. That's the X factor here.
అండ్ ఎస్పెషల్లీ వెన్ వీ లుక్ ఎట్ అ మూవీ మనకి ఏమనిపిస్తుంది అంటే అబ్బాయిలు కొట్టారంటే పర్వాలేదు, వెన్ బాయ్స్ ఆర్ హిట్టింగ్ ఇట్స్ ఓకే, బట్ వెన్ గర్ల్స్ ఆర్ హిట్టింగ్ ఇట్ హ్యాస్ టు బి సో రియల్ దట్ యూ డోంట్ రియలైజ్ బాయ్ గర్ల్ వాట్ ఇస్ ఇట్, సంబడి ఈస్ హిట్టింగ్ అండ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ సో రియల్. And for you, it must have been really difficult. Itra stunts and fights, so many.
I mean, it was difficult, but it was also the best, most fun I've ever had on set. So basically, Yannick Ben was our action choreographer, and we were very lucky to get someone like him in our team. But because we had to also work within a budget, we ended up shooting almost all of the action in one go. So for 3 weeks, I was on a harness the whole time.
Oh my God.
And it was really, really fun. Genuinely, I had a lot of fun. But I think that, honestly think that these, why are you laughing, man? Why are you laughing?
That's fun.
You're very unique,
Yeah.
yeah. വളരെ యూనిక్ చాలా. ఎందుకంటే ఇప్పుడు ఆ హార్నెస్ అంతా వేసుకుంటే ఇట్ విల్ బి వెరీ డిఫికల్ట్ ఈవెన్ ఫర్ వన్ డే.
No, but the thing is, I think, and I don't really drink Red Bull or anything for energy, but these
She
guys
can't
were,
eat anything also.
yeah,
Hot
She
water.
can't eat anything. Like,
It'll be acid
There's-
reflux with
there
it.
were somersaults and stuff like that. So for me, it was hard for me to eat during that because they were like, just be careful, you might throw up. So
yeah, I used to ask her, like, have you eaten anything? And she'll say no. Then I'll come in the afternoon, I'll ask her, and she'll say no. Then I'll come in the evening, ask her, no, nothing. Then I'll come at night and I'll be thinking that, oh, is she alive right now? She must have died. I would have died.
I would have also done
Yeah,
morning
yeah,
only, breakfast
morning,
time.
yeah, morning till evening.
no, but see,
Also,
the thing is,
she's have to do that somersault
Somersault.
thing. Yeah.
yeah, that was the main reason I didn't have. But like at the same time, when all of us see the shots that are happening and we're all so excited, it just gives you the energy and the motivation to just keep doing more and more without feeling tired. So that's what I'm saying. Even though we shot like that, I genuinely loved every moment of it.
And Yannick was also very cool action
Yeah.
choreographer. He was always, his priority was always to keep the actors safe.
Yeah.
Actor safety was a big priority for him.
Great.
Yeah, so she was also feeling comfortable.
Yeah.
She was also ready to give it all. So yeah, big hand.
And
goes
most
to
of it
Yannick.
was her. Like
Yeah.
there was
No
no
dudes.
action.
So
to do.
she's had a prior training in another film we did.
Yeah,
Anthony.
we started small there and then just went ham here.
No action hero.
Now, yeah.
Can't say
Next
that.
is next Vijay Shanti.
I'm a fan of humor and rom-com, so please also that.
బట్ దట్ ఈస్ సంథింగ్ దట్ సో డిఫరెంట్ ఫర్ యూ. మీరు చేసిన వేరే సినిమాలు అన్నిటితో పోలిస్తే ఇందులో మీకు ఎక్కువ స్మైల్ చేయడానికి కూడా లేదు.
He didn't let me.
సో ఆల్వేస్ యువర్ క్యారెక్టర్ ఇస్ సో జస్ట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు కీప్ ద ఫేస్ లైక్ దట్. ఐ థింక్ వన్ సీన్ వేర్ వైట్ డ్రెస్ తో మీరు తనని తీసుకొని వచ్చి చూపించారు. ఇట్ షోస్ లైక్ చంద్ర. దట్ క్యారెక్టర్ ని మీరు అక్కడ తీసుకొచ్చి చూపించినందుకు అండ్ యు వర్ లుకింగ్ బ్యూటిఫుల్.
Thank you. That all credit goes to him.
దినేష్ గారు చంద్రాన్ని చూపించారన్నమాట. చంద్రుడిని చూపించారు అక్కడ. అదంతా సెట్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. That whole house set
the
up.
flat was set.
What's interesting in that is there's a lot of detailing in that scene from the way, and people have understood it also, from the way that she enters the place to what color she's wearing. There's a real reason why she's wearing that white, why she's got the long hair, all of that stuff. Initially, it's mostly to do with like Kerala folklore, but there's a lot of detailing that went into that one scene.
Yeah. And మీకు in between any memories that you all wanted to share about మీ షూటింగ్ లొకేషన్ లో జరిగిన వాటిల్లో?
Brilliant, share.
We had a great time shooting. I mean,
Tell me one great time. What was that?
New Year.
New Year.
This New Year story is great. So
What happened?
So
അത് ഇംഗ്ലീഷിലൊക്കെ പറയാൻ വലിയ പാടാണ്.
Chandu is usually not like this. He's very
yeah.
Should I speak
Today it's
now in
English, Telugu.
മലയാളത്തിൽ പറഞ്ഞോ? മലയാളത്തിൽ പറഞ്ഞോളൂ, നമ്മൾക്ക് ട്രാൻസ്ലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. പിന്നെ
കഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടിരിക്കുക എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം.
next half an hour you speak.
ഇന്റർവ്യൂ അവന് പ്ലേ ഗ്രൗണ്ട് ഇന്റർവ്യൂ
അതെ, ഒന്നും സംസാരിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല അല്ലേ, പാവം. പറഞ്ഞോളൂ, മലയാളത്തിൽ പറഞ്ഞോളൂ. എന്താണ് ആ സീന് പറയൂ.
ഇല്ല, അതായത് നമ്മുടെ ന്യൂ ഇയറിന് നമ്മുടെ ഷൂട്ട് നടക്കാം. നമുക്ക് സാധാരണ ന്യൂ ഇയറിന് ഷൂട്ട് അങ്ങനെ വെക്കാറില്ല. ഇത് ന്യൂ ഇയറിന് ഷൂട്ട് എടുക്കുക. അപ്പോ 12 മണിക്ക് 31st 12 ആവുമ്പോഴേക്ക് നമ്മളവിടെ ക്രാക്കേഴ്സ് പരിപാടികളൊക്കെ ചെയ്യുമല്ലോ. ആക്ച്വലി അത് 12 മണിക്ക് ഫസ്റ്റ് ക്രാക്കർ മുകളിൽ പോയി പൊട്ടുമ്പോ ഞാൻ ആക്ച്വലി ഹാർനസിൽ തൂങ്ങിക്കിടക്കുക. അപ്പൊ ഞാൻ വിചാരിച്ചു എന്നെ ഇടിച്ചിട്ട് ചുമരില് അത് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുക. അപ്പൊ പിടിച്ച് ഫസ്റ്റ് ഇത് ചെയ്യുമ്പോ ഞാൻ നേരെ പോയിട്ട് മതിലിടിക്കും. അതായിരുന്നു ഫസ്റ്റ് എന്റെ ന്യൂ ഇയർ തുടങ്ങിയത് അങ്ങനെയാ.
ബ്ലോക്ക് ബസ്റ്റർ ഹിറ്റ്.
ബ്ലോക്ക് ബസ്റ്റർ ഹിറ്റോടുകൂടി തുടങ്ങിയത്.
മലയാളം പറഞ്ഞതോടെ മൈക്ക് പോയി. മൈക്കാണത്,
തെലുങ്ക് മൈക്ക്. ഞാൻ വിചാരിച്ചു ആക്ച്വലി ഈ ന്യൂ ഇയറിന് മുകളിൽ എയറിലായിരുന്നോണ്ട് ലൈക്ക് ഫുൾ ടൈം ഈ വർഷം എയറിലായിരിക്കും എന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചു. കറക്റ്റായി. പക്ഷെ വേറെ രീതിയിലായിരുന്നുള്ളൂ. ഭയങ്കര ഹൈറ്റിലേക്ക് പോയി ഞാൻ.
അതെ, അത് മാത്രമല്ല, നിങ്ങളിപ്പോ എപ്പോഴും എയറിലല്ലേ, ഇത്തിരി എപ്പോഴല്ലേ 2 hours ബാക്ക് നിങ്ങൾ ഇവിടെ ലാൻഡ് ആയത്.
ഈ മാസം ഫുൾ എയറിലായിരിക്കും. ഇനിയും എയറിൽ അങ്ങനെ എയറിൽ തന്നെ
പോയി.
దీని మొత్తం జిస్ట్ ఏంటి అంటే, న్యూ ఇయర్ టబాకాయలు 12 గంటలకి కాల్చిన టైంలో ఈయనకు ఒక షాట్ ఉంటుంది అనమాట, గాల్లో లేపేసేది. ఎవరు ఏంటి అనేది మీరు సినిమాలో చూడండి. ఆయన గాల్లో ఉన్నాడంట, నేను గాల్లోనే ఉంటాను అనుకున్నాడు. అదే జరుగుతుంది కదా అని చెప్తున్నాను నేను అంతే. సో కంగ్రాట్స్, నేను ఫుల్ ట్రాన్స్లేట్. సో ఇట్ వెరీ ఎక్స్ట్రా పేమెంట్స్. కళ్యాణి తెలుగు ఆడియన్స్ అండ్ మలయాళం ఆడియన్స్ విచ్ ఎవర్ కంటెంట్ ఇస్ గుడ్ దే విల్ వాచ్. నౌ వి నో దట్. సో ఇండస్ట్రీలో ఏమైనా డిఫరెన్స్ ఉందా? మీరు తెలుగులో వర్క్ చేశారు, మలయాళం వర్క్ చేశారు.
The difference is just a personal difference because for me, I have a lot of family in the Malayalam industry. So for me, that the place feels like home.